Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The two-stroke symphony of the past is making a roaring comeback in a modern avatar. Say hello to the 2026 Kawasaki KH400, a machine that straddles the line between heritage and rebellion, nostalgia and innovation. For those who know, the KH400 name stirs memories of smoke-filled streets and a sound that split the air like thunder. For others, it's a history lesson wrapped in chrome. But this 2026 version? It's a revival of a legend, engineered for the modern rider, yet true to its vintage soul. On today's episode of Bike Culture Hub, we're diving deep into the machine that dares to bring back the glory days of two-stroke mayhem in an era of silent electric scooters and fuel-conscious commuters. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a rebellion on two wheels, dressed in Kawasaki green and burning with character. The original KH400 was a fire-breathing, wheelie-happy, two-stroke triple from the 1970s. A bike that earned cult status thanks to its insane powerband and a soundtrack that no modern engine has ever quite replicated. For 2026, Kawasaki has somehow done the impossible. They've modernized the KH400, met current emission standards using a unique direct oil injection and E2X twin-stage catalytic technology, and still managed to keep that raw, two-stroke essence. It's lighter, cleaner, quicker, and louder in soul. At the heart of the new KH400 beats a 398 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled two-stroke triple, tuned to deliver a sharp, explosive mid-range with smoother delivery across the revs. It makes 65 horsepower at 9,500 RPM, with torque peaking at around 45 Nm at 8,000 RPM. But those numbers don't do it justice. It's the way the bike revs, a feral screech followed by a violent lunge forward once it hits the power band. It's addictive. And the sound? Kawasaki didn't just engineer it, they sculpted it. The triple-cylinder exhaust note is still there in all its glory, but now it's been acoustically tuned with resonators to meet noise laws without killing the character. Ride it through a tunnel, and you'll understand exactly what we mean. It's a howl from a bygone era, filtered through modern machinery. The frame is a lightweight tubular steel design, modernized with reinforced high-tensile materials, and the geometry is tweaked for sharper cornering response. The KH400 rides on 18-inch spoke wheels wrapped in modern radial tires, sticky enough for canyon carving, yet narrow enough to maintain that retro vibe. Suspension duties are handled by 37mm adjustable telescopic forks up front and dual piggyback gas-charged shocks at the rear, giving it just the right balance between vintage feel and modern performance. Braking has taken a serious leap forward compared to the original. Up front, you now get a 310mm single disc with a 4-piston Nissan caliper, while the rear sports a 240mm disc with a twin-piston setup. ABS is included, but with a switch-off function for the purists who want to back it into corners or live a little dangerously. The riding ergonomics remain old-school. A flat, ribbed seat with just enough cushioning for spirited weekend rides. Chrome high-rise bars give you a commanding view, and mid-mounted pegs keep your legs relaxed. It's upright, it's classic, it's unapologetically retro. But here's the twist: beneath that analog feel is a smartly integrated modern dashboard. Nestled within the dual circular pods is a semi-digital instrument cluster. The left dial features a traditional analog tachometer with a digital gear position indicator below it, while the right houses a multifunction LCD showing speed, fuel, trip, and even Bluetooth notifications. Yes, this bike connects. Through Kawasaki's Radiology app, you can log your rides, get diagnostics, update firmware, and even map your routes. It's subtle tech, not in your face, perfectly tailored for the rider who wants vintage charm without sacrificing utility. The tank is one of the most iconic pieces on the KH400. Teardrop shaped with scalloped knee indents, painted in a luscious triple-stripe Kawasaki green, white, and black livery that mirrors the old KH line. The side panels proudly wear the triple-cylinder 400 badge in brushed silver. Even the tail section pays homage to the original, with a ducktail-inspired rear cowl and chrome grab rail. And the build quality? It's exceptional. Every weld, every fastener, every bit of switchgear feels premium. Kawasaki clearly knew they weren't just building a bike, they were reviving an icon. One of the most unique features is the bike's triple-mode riding system. Not to be confused with traction control or ride-by-wire wizardry, this mode selector actually changes the exhaust valve timing and oil injection ratio for different kinds of riding. You get retro mode for a smoother, mellow throttle, sport for full-bore aggressive powerband madness, and rain for a softened map that also engages heavier engine braking and a leaner oil mix to reduce smoke. It's a mechanical innovation hidden beneath vintage skin. The bike weighs just 165 kilograms wet, making it an absolute rocket through traffic and a playful partner on twisty backroads. The KH400 thrives on being thrashed, constantly asking you to chase that red line, to downshift for no reason, to ride for the sheer hell of it. It's not about commuting. It's about experience. Fuel economy? Well, let's just say it's respectable for a two-stroke. You're looking at around 20 to 24 km/L if you're gentle, but we both know you won't be. And that's fine, because every twist of the throttle is worth it. In terms of accessories, Kawasaki is offering a full line of retro-style bolt-ons, chrome bar-end mirrors, leather tank straps, period-correct saddlebags, and even a Cafe Racer-inspired seat cowl for solo riding. For those who want to push things further, there's a race-tuned expansion chamber kit available from Kawasaki Performance that bumps the power up by another 8 horses, but only for track use, officially, at least. The KH400 is available in 2 color options, Kawasaki lime green with black stripes, and a limited edition pearl crystal white with blue and red accents, reminiscent of the old-school KH400 A3. Both are stunning, but that green? That's the one that screams Kawasaki. Pricing for the 2026 Kawasaki KH400 starts at $9,299, with the limited edition coming in at $9,799. That may seem like a premium for a 400 cubic centimeters bike, but this isn't your average entry-level machine. This is an enthusiast's machine, a collector's dream that you can actually ride hard and fast. And here's the best part, Kawasaki is limiting production globally to 5,000 units for the first year. Each bike comes with a numbered plate on the tank and a certificate of authenticity. So yes, it's rare, but it's not some garage queen. It's built to be ridden. On the street, the KH400 turns heads like nothing else. People stop you at gas stations, other riders give you nods of approval, and older folks grin with that look that says, "I remember when those ruled the streets." And the younger generation? They just stare, confused and intrigued. It's the kind of bike that transcends age, time, and category. So, what's the catch? Honestly, if you're expecting a comfortable touring machine, or a quiet city commuter, this isn't it. The KH400 is raw. It's loud. It vibrates. It smells like oil and power. It demands attention and rewards those who respect it. But if you're someone who's tired of the sanitized feel of modern bikes, if you crave something mechanical, visceral, and alive, the KH400 is your fix. It's not here to compete. It's here to remind you what motorcycles used to be. And in doing so, it shows us what motorcycles can still be. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki KH400, a living, breathing time machine that roars into the future without forgetting its past. If you've enjoyed this trip down two-stroke memory lane, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you never miss a review from Bike Culture Hub. Got a favorite two-stroke legend you'd like to see reborn? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep your revs high and your rubber burning. Ride safe, ride wild.